Hi everybody. So as promised in the last video, we're going to talk a little bit about tank cleaning and the jetter system that I use to clean tanks. If you notice over here, we start with a Boss Jet jetter. It's kind of like a power washer, but this does some things that a power washer doesn't do, and some power washers are just way too much for your RV's cleaning system. Along that, I've got this 25 foot of 1/8 inch hose, and then I have jetter nozzles. This particular one, and I'll show you here in just a minute, is my favorite, and it shoots 6 jets at a backwards angle, and it helps pull the hose up in through the tanks, and I can actually steer this to where I want it to go by giving the hose a twist and things like that. I also have other nozzles that are used sometimes in cleaning. This one here is if I have a really hard corner to get around. It has this old ball and cup system that allows it to turn tight corners. Another nozzle that I might use if there's a significant pyramid is this nozzle that is similar to the one I've got on now, but it shoots a jet straight forward. So that's just some of the basics of the equipment that I'm going to use. Now I'm going to turn this on and just start with just some water pressure coming through it. And as I rotate the hose, you can see the sprays of water coming backwards towards me from where the nozzle is. So now I'm going to go ahead and turn the machine on. And you can see the power that's involved in this. So I have to hold on to this hose pretty good, because if I let it go, it takes off on its own because it's generating that much pressure. Now at this point in time, again, don't worry, this is going into my gray tank, so we're not going to show anything well, less than savory. Let's just put it that way. So I'm going to see if I can get this to go up into the gray tank that I have open and get inside of it. And I feel like I'm in there already. And if you listen closely, you might be able to hear it slapping around. Pretty sure I'm inside of the tank now. Now you see why they call it a gray tank. You can see some of that coming out. That is what we call FOD. Fats, oils, detergents, they build up inside your tanks just like they would build up on your bathtub. When you dump the water out of the bathtub doesn't end up clean. You have to clean it. So just work this back and forth a little bit, and you can see some of that. I don't know if we're going to get much debris. We use strainers, stainless steel strainers in all of our sinks to try and help prevent the amount of debris getting into those tanks. But all that just washes out, and I do this until the water's pretty much coming back clean. We'll give that another twist, and that'll start cleaning another area of that tank. And I just work this back and forth, and sometimes I'll just clamp it off and let it sit and do its work inside that tank. Now, I think I'm in tank 2, and as I hit that, close the valve, you can see the valve moving the hose. See that? That lets me know that's what tank I'm in. Sometimes the way these tanks are plumbed, it's about impossible to get into some tanks. And in that case, if I can't get into that tank, you're not getting charged for it. But this is a process by which you can clean those sensors, clean that tank out, get rid of all that filth, mold, and deposits and stuff that have built up over years, and relatively economically, and it's very unobtrusive. You don't have to leave your camper. Everything is done from outside. We don't put these down faucets or down drains inside your camper. It all is done from right here at your dump connections. So that's just a little bit of information on a tank cleaning service such as mine. We are going to be running a promotion this week. If you sign up, this is normally $175 service for the first tank and $75 for each additional tank. But this week, we're running a special that on Black Friday, if you sign up, go to our website and sign up for a tank cleaning, your tank cleaning is going to be $125 for the first tank and $50 for each additional tank. So that's $100 savings. If your rig's like mine, that's about $100 of savings right off the bat. So I hope you found this video informational. Now that people have talked about cleaning black tanks and gray tanks and what the process actually looks like. Thanks for your time. Thanks for watching.